episode 3. So in this episode, I have my first full day in Mexico and riding in Mexico. I find myself after dark in the middle of the desert.
Microphone is attached. I think it's working. Brand new tires. They're ready for this dirt and mud and dust and sand. And I can actually speak into my camera. So it should be a completely different experience today. Finally, gotta hit the road. I'm stoked. Jesus Christ. It's so fucking dusty here. We just got fucked on. And we're on the road! The people have been so nice. The hotel attendant brought me to go get money out of the bank. That didn't really work because my card wasn't activated yet, so I had to figure that out. I had to go back to get Wi-Fi. And then I ended up just exchanging $100 of what I already had. And so that was a whole deal. And then he pointed me out to a proper mechanic. Well, I guess I shouldn't say a proper mechanic. It was kind of just some dude with a bunch of dirt bikes. And I had to bring my own tools, my own oil, and I helped out through the whole process. I realized I should have figured out how much it should cost to do an oil change and a tire change. Because I had no idea, and he was so nice. They were all so nice that he asked how much I wanted to give, and I probably gave too much. But I don't feel bad about it. They were such great people. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, this little town is pretty dinky. You can see the roads here. There was definitely some rain, and there's water on all the streets, and huge puddles that are sometimes unavoidable. It's 1:20 p.m. I wanted to leave at like 9 or 10 after getting the tires done. I guess that I should have known that was unrealistic. But it was just kind of a lot of running around in order to get started, and just took a while. So here we go. We'll see how far I can make it today. Damn, only like 4 hours of driving until it's dark. I don't know if I explained earlier, but I basically have to get to Cabo San Lucas by Thursday. It is now Tuesday, so I'm about a quarter of the way right now. I think I've got like 16 hours of driving to do, and I'm only going to be able to do 4 today. I'm going to have to wake up early tomorrow and the next day and really just push it. Maybe I have to do some night riding. I hope not. Is that a 67 battalion? Infanteria? A barracks of sorts? Oh yeah, you can see the army. The soldiers. It's kind of a trip. These tires are great! I have to say, these are not the most exciting roads. I feel like a lot of this driving is just this. Straight away. Sitting on my bike. Let's see how these tires do. Maybe they're not so good on sand. Woo! Okay. These are not good for sand. Hell yeah. This is my first time riding any sort of dirt or anything with the bags on. It's pretty fun. I don't think I'm gonna make much progress today though if I stick to dirt roads. Alright, I'm getting off. A little bit more. Yeah, if I wasn't in a rush, I would definitely be going down to some sand dune beach over there and just set up camp for the night. Swim in the ocean. Sounds great. It's just like this forever. I do wonder when the next gas station actually is. I'm getting a little bit more confident on the tires. Gotta warm them up too. My answer to where the next gas is, El Rosario. This is such a great ride. I love it. Can't believe this is my life. Riding motorcycles through all sorts of terrains, going from place to place every day. Maybe not every day, but at least every week. What an adventure. It's definitely a more interesting ride now that we've got all these twists and turns through the mountains. Yippa, yippa. It's so vast. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where else I've been where there's this expanse of nothingness that you're just driving through on the highway. Shit, what happened here? So fun! Wow, it just stretches on and on and on. Gas. It's a good thing I got this big gas tank. If I had gone with the stock DR650, it's like a 3.3 gallon, I think. There is no way this would even be possible. I would have to like carry bottles of gas with me. I definitely couldn't be doing what I'm doing if I hadn't made the adjustments I have. Like this seat, it's crucial. You cannot ride for more than 2 hours on the DR650 stock seat. It's awful. the gas tank I mentioned a second ago. Like, I can just drive and drive and drive with this gas tank and it's fine. I'm not concerned about that. I added this USB port. I can actually charge my devices. That's huge as well. It would suck to have your phone die and not be able to charge it and just be driving aimlessly with no idea what's going on. I mean, all these adjustments were pretty crucial, and it's paying off, and I can kind of just sit back and enjoy this really long, really remote ride. It's hard to get used to these army cops with their huge machine guns and like roadblocks, you know. I think it's gonna get pretty intense in mainland Mexico in that regard. But so far they've just waved me on. No problems. This is my new way of relaxing on the road. Put my feet up on the gas tank and just lean back a bit. Less than 2 hours left of sunlight. At this point, I'm just hoping I get out of this desert. I mean, I'd survive fine, but judging based on the amount of wind and that it's already kind of chilly at 3:45, it's gonna be freezing up here at night. Absolutely freezing. It's really quite beautiful, but it's endless. I'm in Red Dead Redemption right now. Go hunt some bears and shoot some bandits. Fucking love it. It's strange, I've caught up to a school bus. I hope that means there's a little town with a school nearby. Gasolina. Do I need gasolina?
I had to stop for something to eat.
Man, I better be able to find a hotel or something. Woo! I guess this is what happens when you don't really do much planning. You just kind of send it. Let's see. I'll back up with the school bus. It's getting really cold. Really, really cold. I see some lights in the distance. It doesn't really look like a town, but it might be something. Fingers crossed. Nothing. Yeah, so it's pretty much completely dark now. No sign of civilization. This is an adventure indeed. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I guess just keep driving. I might pull over and put on some warmer stuff soon because I'm freezing. I'm very happy to find somewhere that they're charging a lot, but you know, that's something I need to do is research how much am I supposed to be paying for this stuff, because right now I have no idea. And if I were in the States, it would be more than acceptable. So for tonight, I'll take it. They're so nonchalant about scaling these stairs. I suppose I'm supposed to do this with ease. Let's see. Okay. I'm so exhausted. Here's my hotel room. Rachel, got a little torta to eat. Should work on my other business. Good night.